in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Bruins will put total weather to crank us up.
Went back to sleep now.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week, because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like, most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defense.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be out. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
So many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? It's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy you want to go tackle. Go get him.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. 5 finds the tight end. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Davis will throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Harvin. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, he's getting ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way in. From the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors! Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Running to Green. Turning it on. The 50. Inside the 30. He's at the and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. I mean, he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the extra point was good. And he's coming out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Davis looking to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line.
Oh, he found a space on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Got the back over the middle. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Rainbow Warriors just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The stress that a guy who can run that fast puts on a defense, even if it's a pass play, he has them on edge all the time.
Oh, the D coordinator. This guy gives him nightmares every night leading up to this game because if you don't have people accounting for him and your eyes go to the wrong place or someone's out of position.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And I think when you got a quarterback that's this fast, he knows I can get at any situation, kind of like Superman, but he got caught. He found the kryptonite. The rush got home. You got to keep chasing this kind of guy, and that is a huge loss for this offense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gets it past the marker. There he goes.
Oh, my God.
20. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give from the gun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Cox. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
There's 2 touchdowns he didn't score and got called back because he blocked right in.
So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Davis will throw. Fires one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Gonna run it. It's Cox. Trying to take it back. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. You think about the long list of great UCLA running backs. You know, people forget Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back.
And Jackie also started safety for UCLA. He started both ways. Just think about how good of an athlete you have to be to do that. But the tradition, the uniforms, the Rose Bowl, everything about UCLA just smells good.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll try the run. And it will be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Across the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bruins!
And Reese, that's 3 for a young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. He'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They go to the ground. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Davis looking to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make...
There he goes! Touchdown, Hawaii! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's off. Jumped on top of the pile. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Cox. At the 45 on his way. And oh no, he loses.
I'm about to.
Oh, at the end of the run. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Garrison. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll immediately call timeout.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Pulls it in. It's Melton. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Garrison. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena.
And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Reaches into the bagger, moves, and finds his way up to the 31.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a crease. It's Cox. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Bruins are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cox. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game. We're starting to get late.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm.
And the quarterback run up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking for room. It's Cox. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Pulls it in. It's Cox. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you set up fourth down.
Catch in the middle. It's Shaw. Turning it on. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Quick release on the RPO. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he's already put one 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out.
Oh,
Dead center, perfect. Wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. On the ground, it's Cox. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play.
And on that play, the defense said, I've seen enough. You're not getting rushing touchdown number 4. Really showing some pride and some physicality, selling out for the run, getting in the backfield, and getting that guy on the ground.
They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Just hammering it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Davis will throw. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying play action.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure. He hasn't been in rhythm. He's thrown an interception. This has just not gone his way.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. UCLA will go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed run. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Melton. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Quick completion on the out route. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And that is why you call it a safety valve. You avoid the quarterback getting hit, and you also release the pressure that's being applied on the offense.
Defense is going to have to think about this in the future because you live and die by the blitz. It's great to try and get extra bodies getting after the quarterback, but then you risk running backs leaking out of the backfield and hurting you in the passing game.
To the ground with the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And the Bruins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, UCLA!
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Davis looking to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He'll throw it. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun. Wants to pass. Pressure coming. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Great place to start for this offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives into the 10-yard line. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Big time moving. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Minnesota is currently rowing the boat right now, and this is shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Bowling Green. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Off-play action. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Davis will throw. Rush is on him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Just had to give credit that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmys and the Joes.